Well, I guess if there's anything Southern women are known for, it is for keeping things put together all the time and looking good while sometimes we're flustered. And today I'm going to teach y'all a super easy, super classy, and super familiar to you dessert, chess pie. Now, I don't know why it's called chess pie. I did not Google it. You can do it if you want to. But Google thinks strange things about me anyway. But chess pie is so easy, y'all, because we're talking super simple ingredients. We need 3 eggs. I'm using large size from the Lowe's Foods because, frankly, I forgot to run by Virginia's house and get some more eggs, but she always has eggs. And then we need some, what? Dixie Crystal sugar, and do not buy any other brand or else you're dead to me, frankly, because this has been around since 1917. It's the only sugar I use. And let me just tell y'all, if you will buy some of that other kind and then buy some Dixie Crystals and put them side by side, you will see very quickly why it is the only sugar that I use. So we need some of that. You need a half a stick of butter. I've already melted mine because, you know, I'm trying to save y'all a little bit of speed here, and you'll be super amazed at how fast this goes. You need some vanilla extract, and today we have Harris Teeter brand because, again, that's what was on sale. You need vinegar. Don't ask why. Just go get you white vinegar and don't be so judgy. And then you're going to need a little bit of water, and when I show y'all how much, you'll pretty much know that this was absolutely a grandma's recipe. So go ahead and cut your oven on to 350 degrees. It seriously is like a magic degree, and I don't know why. So anyway, get your bowl here, and let's put our 3 eggs in. I should probably see exactly how fast I can go, but if I did that, I would absolutely lose track of what I'm doing because that's what would happen. So I'm gonna save that half an eggshell. There's a reason for that. So once you've busted up an egg, you need at least 1 decent half and hang on to it. And then I'll open up my second one here. And by the way, if you're using somebody's eggs from their house, you should wash them first. I'm just saying, if you're a city person and you don't know where eggs come from, trust me, you wash your eggs. So there's our 3 eggs. And we need now that half a stick of butter that's already melted. So voila. Fancy, fancy. And move my eggshells off the countertop. We'll get a cup of Dixie Crystal sugar. And yes, it's Dixie Crystals in my container, but I like to store it in this. And for those of y'all that ask, I bought this at the Walmart. And no, I don't remember when. It's been at least 20 years. I think this goes back to one of my first houses back in my single days. Then we need a teaspoon of vanilla, or as you measure like I do, we're going to use a teaspoon. However much more you like, be about that much. I use a little extra because I love vanilla. And by the way, when you're selling a house, this is one of those magical scents. Spoiler alert from your realtor friend here. White vinegar, okay, y'all? You need a teaspoon of white vinegar because you do. And I'm sure there's something sciencey about it, but that would require me to do experiments and go back to school and stuff like that. Because I don't just blindly believe science people and scientists. You shouldn't just blindly believe them. You're supposed to like do experiments and stuff. But I maybe could have done a science fair project on this once upon a time, but I did not care for the science fair. That was not my jam. But if you give me a reading contest or a spelling bee, I'm all over it. That would have been my gig. But as y'all may know from watching this channel, I lost and got 2nd place in the spelling bee 4 years in a row, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, because I lost to Chip Hunter every single year. We're still friends, but Chip, yes, I'm still bitter that you beat me in the spelling bee 4 years in a row. Now get that half an eggshell. This is how much water you need. Half an eggshell full of water. I know that's weird, but you know, we don't question our grandmothers. We just do what they did because it always worked. My guess is, based on measuring, that would have been about 2 tablespoons full. So then we're going to whisk this up. So you see this is eggs, sugar, butter, vanilla, vinegar, and water. It's going to make up the consistency of your chess pie, okay? And then we're going to pour this into a pie plate. It's that simple. Now, if you're thinking, but Lee, this is a pie. Where's the pie crust? All right, so I told y'all Southern women like to make things elegant and yet simple. You don't need to buy a pie crust nor yet make one, because you know what this pie will do? It'll make your pie crust for you. That's right, we love chest pie. So we're just going to pour our mixture into the pie plate right here. It is a Pyrex pie plate. Mine's a deep dish. So if you have those little narrow ones that you get at the grocery store, or little metal ones, this will come out differently than if you just use a deeper one. I want one pie instead of two. Now with this recipe, if you've got those narrow pie plates, you can make two. That's it, y'all. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 until it comes out golden brown, and you'll love it. So I'll see you on the other side. And as usual, I forgot to tell y'all how long to leave this pie in the oven. It's 20 minutes, but again, you're looking for that golden brown top. Okay, timer off. Y'all, this pie is so pretty. Kind of makes me wish I'd lived in the era of bridge clubs, because I would have brought this to bridge club. So there's your finished chest pie. See, nice golden top. This would be fantastic with a cup of coffee, even if you don't doctor your coffee, but if you did, it would be extra good. So make sure that you subscribe for more, because My Kitchen, My Rules will have something new next time, and I'll see you then.